awareness of underlying universal principles. Welcome to Gate 61. Inner truth, the gate of mystery. I have all three head gates, and the two neighbor ones of Gate 61, which we will do soon, they're defined and they're defined unconsciously in my design. Only Gate 61 sits up there as an aspect of my personality, this gate of mystery. This pressure to know the unknowable, which by itself is crazy. But hey, there is this awareness. After all, Gate 61 is in the channel of awareness, of universal underlying principles. And it doesn't take, a university career to understand that. You raise your eyes to the sky and you see that perfect order, and you cannot but wonder, me at least. I remember since I were a child, raising my eyes to the night sky, and it was like, oh. Now, what are these underlying universal principles is what Gate 61 would want to know. Is it God? Is it some sort of divine? And again, Gate 61, we just come from Gate 60. Gate 60 is the gate of the laws. What are those universal laws? The thinker. Are they the 10 Commandments? Are they, the 3,000 plus rules of Buddhists? Laws. Where do those laws come from? All laws, human laws, are deeply based on our morals, on our experiences, not on what is unknowable and the mystery, but on what someone found out and claimed to know, that empowered the survival of our species. This is how God came about. This is how we came up with laws. Laws that, the longer we exist on this plane, it is so clear that laws and justice are not the same thing. It is so clear from the perspective of Gate 61 when it looks down at the world that there is no justice. That whatever those universal underlying principles are, they are not applied. They are not applied in a way that is effective. Whatever we know about them seems to be rather insufficient. Because when you raise your eyes up to the sky, there is this perfect order and harmony. And when you look down on the mundane plane, there is this chaos and fear and suffering, the wheel turning again, and nobody knows anything. Nobody knows, everybody's afraid, looking for this, looking for that, trying to survive this way, being afraid of the law, running after others with the law. And nobody knows. And nobody even realizes that nobody knows. The wheel keeps turning. When nobody cares anymore how to find their center. Is there a center? We're so lost in the illusion. Again, in the not-self, Gate 61, it can be deeply deluded. If it's not with God, it's with angels or voices. This is an acoustic gate. And it's there to mentally struggle for knowing after all. I'm 38, 28. And what the 3828 does through the body, this 6124 does through the mind. You know, you look at the sky, you return looking to the sky, you see the order. You return, you look to the world, you see the chaos and the fear, and you ask yourself, why is there an answer? What's the relationship between that perfect order that seems to be there at the core, and why do we not get it in the periphery as we turn in our place in the wheel? Gate 61. It's a gate of mystery, and mystery can be so beautiful and inspiring when you embrace it as the limitation of your mind and you surrender to the authority of your form.